Okay guys, new rule. If you live in the United States, I'm not selling the car for you. Okay? Look, this was Cassandra and Car's Volkswagen Jetta. She didn't want to pick it up in Tennessee, so we sold the car for her. Now, I'm the kind of guy that if I sell a car and in the first day or two something happens, I'll try to take care of it, because that's what a good person does. Scumbags leave people assed out. Well, let me show you what this thing is doing. Now, I'm not going to wear the starter out, but I know it's got plenty of spark. It's just not getting fuel, I don't think. Clutch not down to the floor. My bad. Just turns over. Now, I don't want to kill the battery, but I went into the back seat and I looked, and sure enough, I opened the back seat and the fuel pump's there. To that, this is an opportunity for me to use the Think Scan, and I was like, let me go ahead and run a quick scan on this car and see what it comes up with. Volkswagen, checking files, vehicle scan. Uh-oh. This is a Jetta 2001 and back. Let's see if it goes back farther. 1982 to 19... No, wait a minute. '09 to 13. We got to go back a little bit more. I think we'll find it. All right, there's Jetta Ford 1998 to 2014. I'm going to keep looking just in case that's looking for a diesel. I know this is looking for Jetta China. Yeah. 1989 and 92. This is a 2000. We're going to look, I guess this is it. So we're going to click that. Automatic. Let's see if I get any codes. Maybe to tell me it's getting like no fuel or something like that, and we'll make this job easy. Because I already got the fuel pump sitting right here. And when I did some research on it, when the person told me what was going on, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a 30-minute job. Switching the fuel pump out. Pretty simple, straightforward gig. Codes for the brakes and for the airbags. Huh. I don't see an airbag light, but I'm just going to try to read just regular codes and not go brand specific and see if I see something. There we go. It's like fail, fail, fail. It can't read all kinds of stuff. It'll read something though. Let's go. Part of the problem with my scan tool is that it is showing Bora instead of Jetta. Yeah, go figure. Anyways, so the cool thing about this is, yes, I've already been in here. You just literally remove this cover, unplug these quick connects to the fuel lines, which we're going to do, and then unscrew that cap, and the fuel pump comes out. We have a new one up here up front. We're going to pop right in, and hopefully this fixes the issue. Because if not, this might be the most expensive giveaway car ever. Because then I'm going to have to send it to a shop and do it right, and it's kind of aggravating. But anywho's, I don't know what the hell this is over here, but I'm going to try not to touch any of this nastiness under the seat. No, we didn't clean under the seat. and let's see if we can replace this fuel pump. CarQuest fuel pump. Should be a really straightforward process here. Yep, fuel lines go there. Looks about the same to me. Let's pop it in. And we have a premiere popping off right now, and I'm in the chat while I'm doing this with y'all, man. Anywho's, I want to get this done, because then we got to head on down to Houston. But what I'm going to do is, what is up, guys? Welcome on back. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to, I already removed these cables. They're really easy. You just pinch them. Then the next thing you do, sorry, I'm trying to make this kind of a tutorial for y'all too, is you want to, it looks like this one's been replaced before. That plastic is all broken to S. So what you want to do is you want to take this off, unplug that, and then you want to take a flathead screwdriver like so and hammer on this, and just till it gets loose, and then you can unscrew it with your hand and the whole pump will come out. We'll get to that in a minute. Right here, now that we got it loose, we can turn it, turn it, turn it, and you're going to keep turning this until it comes off. There it is. You guys can see that. We're going to get this up out of the way. And then we're going to break the seal and get this pump out. Pump is out. There's the fuel right there. The old pump is right there. We're going to put a new pump in right now. All right, guys, so we got this thing in. Man, this was harder than I expected. But it's done. Now we need to see if it starts. It literally was just plug and play, man. Super easy. The quick connects backwards. Let's see if she starts now. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Sometimes it just don't go as planned. This thing is beautiful, though.
Yeah, I got another one I'm trying to pick up.
Another this?
It's sort of.
Did you see the message I sent you about the Christine at the Copart?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it was red and white. Bitch was pretty. Just no engine.
Yeah.
No powertrain.
The next one I'm trying to get is a '66 Plymouth Fury 2.
Ooh.
It's all original, just like this one, but the paint's good on it. The interior is pristine, all of it. It's complete, like hubcaps, engine training, all of it.
People wanted you.
She's leaking again, huh? Yep.
What is that, water?
Yeah.
But you can't. There's not. What is the aftermarket thermostat?
Yeah, and housing.
Yeah,
it's
all. They don't ever, especially if it's Chinese, they never line up on these old cars, man. They're gonna leak and weep. And then here's the other thing: you can put all the good gaskets you want on these old motors, they're still gonna leak.
Yeah.
It don't matter. It's gonna leak.
I'm telling you, that Felpro gasket, something was wrong with it. I knew it when I put it on, but.
And that shit right there, man. I mean, the carburetor. I mean, it looks nice.
It wasn't the carburetor's fault.
What was it?
The fuel pump. I've got an electric fuel pump, and it's putting out too much pressure, and it's popping my carbs. That's the second one. So I've got a new carb that'll be here Saturday.
That's high pressure?
Fuel pressure regulator to block the excess pressure and keep it within specs. So my
beautiful mom out here running. You know, major shout out to Randy, because my dumb ass ran out here with no gas. There's Restos and Rebuild's Oldsmobile over there. You can see the Jetta, which is now going to be Austin's, is right there. We're getting to that into the video. We'll get into what happened with the Jetta here in a minute. But yes, Cassandra and Cars had us sell the Jetta, and you said it didn't go bad. Now, if I was a scumbag and I was an as-is guy and it was just like, oh, it's fucking as-is, go eat a dick, I could have did that. Yeah, I'm still low, but I got enough gas now to get to a gas station. Oh, major shout out for Randy for that, with the 93 octane too. Beautiful ass classic over here, that Coronet, man. Woo! All right, we'll pick up with this video tomorrow. I know I said tomorrow, but I'm at low again. I'm still on the way to the gas station. I wasn't even paying attention to the gas gauge because I was towing, but yeah. So restos and rebuilds. I am picking up your car tomorrow, putting it on the trailer. Let's talk a little bit. I'll talk a little bit about what happened, because in this video I think I'm going to put the fuel pump video and stuff in here too. So Cassandra in Cars lives in Tennessee, and she didn't want to come all the way out to pick up the Jetta. No problem. I knew that I was going to have to come out here to the Midwest and deal with whatever we were going to deal with. And being out in Kansas City, I listed it in both Oklahoma City and Kansas City. I had a buyer in Kansas City that wanted to buy the Jetta for the price of $1,200. I know some of you guys are going to say that's low, and I thought so too. So I contacted Cassandra first and asked what she thought, and she was down. She didn't care. She was just happy. So $1,200 is better than no bucks, right? Sold the car to this other nice lady, probably in her mid to late 50s, as just a car for her to get back and forth from the grocery store. You know, and at this point, we had some of the paint repaired, you know, the panels that we had sprayed. We had the air conditioning system fixed. What else? And then now a fuel pump. Well, she contacts me and says, hey, the car stalled. All right, no problem. I go out there to see. I'm thinking it's probably just a battery. And the battery did test almost bad. It was just low. It wasn't bad yet. But as an abundance of caution, I just replaced the battery. All right. So $160 something later, new battery. Right. Checked it, make sure there was no codes after replacing the battery, because hey, German cars. And then yeah, there was no issue. Calls me later that same day, car had stalled again and will not restart. So now I'm thinking, using common sense brain, I'm like, it's got to be a fuel pump then, right? Or a fuel pump relay. Check the relay, relay's good. Check all the fuses, fuses are good. Plug in the scan tool, which you see in the video earlier, and all it brings up is ABS and airbags. Now, it didn't make any sense. It didn't click to me just then. So I went out and bought a fuel pump. And I did the fuel pump right where she broke, like in a parking lot, right off of where she broke down. All right? Put it in myself, did it. Car still wouldn't start. So then I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Now, at this point, the lady is frustrated. She's paid $1,200 for a car, and it's had problems. Now, I could have been a dick and just said as is, but I wasn't a dick, all right? So what did I do? I had already spent like $300 of her dollars, and another 100 and something of it for the fuel pump. So I went to the ATM, and they have USA ATMs out there too, by the way, and pulled out cash and gave her back her $1,200. So now we got $800 into that car. I've paid Cassandra Cars $1,200 for the giveaway because she wanted to sell it, right? Because that's what we sold the car for. Now it was $836, I think, or something like that after fees. $1,200. I'm over $2,000 plus the air conditioning system and whatever, which is another $300 and something. And that doesn't count paint or anything else, right? So like almost $2,500 I'm into this damn car. And I'm just like, F it. What am I going to do with it but take a loss? And I'm taking the loss. This is why any giveaway cars in the future, a couple different things I'm going to have to go over. I might not buy any more German shit. It might be all American. I don't know. Or Hondas. Who knows? But in the future, I'm not really going to mess with foreign cars like that for the giveaways outside of this next one that's coming. Because, and let me tell you why. Because of stuff like this, right? If you're out of the country, we will sell the car for you. If you're not out of the country, you got to come pick it up. That's the deal. If you live in the United States, I'm not selling the car for you. Now, I know Resto is going to be like, but you already said, yes, Restos and Rebuilds. I'm selling the Oldsmobile for you. We'll send you whatever the proceeds are from the Oldsmobile. That's why I'm here. I got a trailer. We're going to pick it up. We'll sell the Oldsmobile. Don't stress. All right? We got you. But moving forward, I'm not selling a car if you live in the United States. You have to come pick up the car. That's the whole purpose of a car giveaway. All right. I was too generous. I already know. And people are going to say I'm a dumbass. But in the grand scheme of things, so I got $2,500 into the Jetta, and I got probably what? Maybe $700 or $800 into the Oldsmobile. And if I can sell the Oldsmobile for the $700 or $800 and send that to restos and rebuilds, then I'm at a little over $3,000 and some change. And I got to help out some really cool people. And major shout out to Randy, because I'm going to keep it a buck. It's not my channel that got T Rose those subscribers, or New York in your city, or Austin those subscribers. It's Randy. It's Randy's megaphone that did that. And major shout out to Randy for participating in the giveaway, because he doesn't have to do that shit, you know. And that was the other reason why I just gave the lady back her money, if you really want to know why too, because it wasn't just my name on that car. It's all the other channels, Lucky, Melly, everybody's tied to these cars. So it's why I was like, you know what? I can't do that. And it's also why, and people are going to say, TK, you're an asshole. When I sell this Oldsmobile, I'm not mentioning shit about YouTube. I'm listing this damn Oldsmobile on friggin' Facebook Marketplace. And if it sells for $1,000, cool. And restos and rebuilds, we're going to send you a G. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the offer is, obviously I'm going to hit up restos and rebuilds and be like, do you want it? Do you want to take the offer or not? Whatever it is. And we'll sell it. And I'll PayPal them the money. Real simple. Same thing we did with Cassandra cars. But I just want to say, moving forward, and I know you guys are probably tired of looking at some dark ass road while I'm driving. Moving forward, I'm not doing that shit. If you're in the US, just like Silverback had to fly his ass down here from St. Louis and pick up the damn car, y'all gonna have to come pick up the car. Or, like I think this next giveaway car is gonna be in Tennessee. You're gonna have to come to Tennessee and pick up this car. More on that soon. We're not gonna talk about it in this video. I'll give you a couple of hints though. The car used to belong to a Saudi prince or something along those lines. Or maybe it was a Russian oligarch. I don't know. It has 3-inch bulletproof glass, and that's all I'm telling you. I'm not telling you anything else about this giveaway car. I'm going to go put hands on it. We're going to put eyes on it. We're going to do videos on it, and I'm going to introduce you to the car in an upcoming video, okay? So that is coming. I already know y'all going to be like, damn, bulletproof car? Yeah. Now that's a giveaway car. That's a giveaway car. Or, you know, if you guys really want one of these COVID cars, I could go pick you up a COVID car. But, yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Now we'll pick the video up tomorrow. I'm out of gas. Literally out of gas. I hope to God these pumps are on, because if not, I will be stuck here. I have never run the truck this low, but oh yeah, she's kicking and bucking and all kinds of shit. Damn. Yes. Now that's called luck. Oh, she's fine in neutral though. Oh man. All right, guys. Just a little bit of bonus of extra footage. I literally had to stop because I almost ran out of fuel. Major shout out to Randy. According to this, I still had a little bit of gas left. 26-gallon tank, but she started bucking and kicking literally right before I got here. And major shout out to the McLean Sheriff's Department. They're out here. It's bad storm weather, or bad weather all the way around out here tonight. We're about to hit a not a tornado, but some really bad weather. Okay, she's full. So the rest of that should go back on the card. So you guys can see out here, out to this side, you'll see the lightning and stuff out in the clouds, and it's absolutely ridiculous. But the truck is here, and it's all nice and clean, and we're all set up. And now we are going to get out of here. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
I'm talking dirty shoes, grass stains in my jeans, we ain't heard of you. Ain't no strangers on the team in this denim jacket. Levi's on my carrot.
All right, guys, it is the next day. We are back. Oh, I am flying through here. Let me slow the F down. My bad. Wow. You know, you just get caught up in this one little turn here is 35. Anywho's, we're on the way back out to AAR headquarters. I gotta get this stuff done with the cars today because I got some exciting news for you guys. You guys are gonna see some videos with us up in Kansas City. So I'm gonna be hitting up the Kansas City Copart and doing some of that, and that's gonna be fun. And you know, maybe we'll buy a car or two while we're there and flip them. We'll see. But we're almost out here now. I have the key with me today. I left the key at my hotel. But we're gonna get the windows up on the Jetta, and then we're actually leaving the Jetta. Austin is gonna, if you want to see what happens with it, Austin's gonna do something with it. Maybe he gets it fixed, maybe he gets it running. And you know, like I said last night, it's a big lesson for me. You know, winning cars here in the future. If you win a car on any of our channels in the future, you got to pick it up if you're in the U.S. If you're out of the United States, then, you know, then we'll probably look at selling it for you. But man, I don't think I'm gonna have any problems with the Oldsmobile. You know, selling the Oldsmobile though, because it's a 3800 V6. It's a GM, and I'll tighten up one or two things, and maybe we'll get a video or two out of it, like replacing the lights all around it and doing the belt, you know, doing the serpentine belt, just a little minor maintenance things that you really need to get done. But anywho's, we'll pick this up when we roll up to the spot. All right, guys, so we're back with the Jetta. We're gonna get this off the trailer. Pay no attention, the bumper is actually intentionally unhooked so that it doesn't get caught or ripped off when you put it off and on these trailers. That kind of thing happens. Anywho's, so now that we've gone through all of the madness that we've gone through with this, I'm gonna drop this off this trailer, and then, as crazy as this sounds, because Randy's not here yet, I have to get the key to that one, to the Oldsmobile. Let's go take a look at that now. So this is Restos and Rebuilds Oldsmobile 88 LS. Now, I don't know, man. I'm gonna put it up the way it is on Facebook Marketplace and see what it comes back with. You know, see if somebody bites. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it needs to be clean. It's, oh wow, is the fender catching? A little bit, maybe. That's not good. Uh-oh. Huh. The fender is catching a little bit over here, huh? Or the door. It might just be that the door has that. Wait a minute. Let me see what I'm. Oh, it's that little piece of plastic. All right, that. Or is that the door? No, that is the door. That can be fixed. But whatever. You have this in place. Ooh, wow, that's sharp. Why is that so sharp back here? But, you know, Austin did a hell of a job when he put this car together. And he got it to line up, you know, as good as you possibly can for something like this. Now, I'm probably just going to take this air dam on the bottom off because I'm going to lose it when I put it on the trailer anyway. But, yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to throw it on Facebook Marketplace exactly as is and see what offers or whatever we get for it and see if anybody's interested in it, so we can get Restos and Rebuilds paid, because he didn't want to pick this up. He is one of the moderators in here. You guys can see him and talk to him. I think Cassandra is a mod now too. So for anybody that's like, Man, TK didn't actually, or they never gave away these cars. Yes, we did. And that's why I'm putting the rule into effect now that if that door is gonna have to be fixed. If you're in the United States and you want to give away a car on this channel in the future, you have to come pick it up. Because I mean, I don't mind doing this. It's just a little extra stuff on. It is what it is. You know, I'm going up. I was coming through here. I'm going to Kansas City anyway. No big, you know, no big deal. No big deal at all. No big deal at all. So we'll do it. And like I said, this is a clean running and driving car. No check engine lights. No nothing. Good belt. AC works. Granted, the front vents don't, and it might be something I try to address on this to make it sell quicker. And I really don't want to paint it because, like, I feel like I'm not gonna get like if I throw a $300 paint job on it and then the car sells for $800, like I feel like I'm like continuing to take an L, and I'm tired of taking L's. I'm already taking L's when I give the cars away, right? So interesting with this hood, like you can see, I wonder if they've always had the gap like that, because look, it lines up here. Austin got it lined up perfectly up here, but when you come down here, maybe that's just GM quality. I don't know, because look, it lines up perfect all the way up to here, nice and tight. Same thing on this side. It could just be though also, maybe we pulled the frame out too far when we pulled this out. I don't know, we'll see. If Randy gets down here later today and I'm here, I'm going to take this thing out for a run, and we'll see how she drives. But right now, let's get to this, and let's get the Jetta off the trailer, so I can at least have it ready to load that here in a little bit. But anywho's, let's get into it. Because we are the geniuses that we are, I dropped this right off the truck last night and didn't take it off the trailer. And now I can't roll this back. So what I'm gonna have to do is tie a tow strap to the back of the Jetta and slowly pull her backwards and hope that the trailer rocks down to let it off nice and easy. Let's see. Well, that's a negative. That's not gonna work either. So what we're gonna do at this point is I need to roll the windows up. We're gonna break out the Audu jump pack, being that the battery is dead on this car. Oh, something's gonna cooperate today. There we go. We're gonna hook up the jump pack to it because she's dead as a doornail. She won't do anything. And wow, this giveaway car has been an absolute pain in my ass. Go away, damn flies. All right, she is all plugged in there. Do I still have the keys? Probably in the truck. But man, you got to give it to Audu. I might start carrying this with me on my walk-arounds in the yards that let me carry this, because it's small, and I can get about 6 or 7 good starts out of it. So I like it. All right, that's it for the Jetta. I'll be back because evidently I can't get this off the trailer myself, so I'm gonna have to wait for Randy and or Austin to make this move. Damn buzzards directly overhead. They must think I'm about to pass out or something, assholes. Well guys, this bud's for you. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like today's video and you like what I do, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you happen to be in the Kansas City area and you want to try to link up when I get up there, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll try to get some stuff together. We'll try to link up with you while I'm there. It should be a fun time. I know the dinging is incessant, and I know it's gonna drive some of y'all crazy, so I'll close the door. But anywho's, that's gonna do it for today's video. I'll actually add dropping this and loading that in another video for you guys, and then the trip on up to KC. So let me know what you guys think, excuse me, in the comment section down below. I know, right? I'm just 100% real all the time. Restos and rebuilds, I got my hands on this now. I got the title in the truck, and we will be listing this on Facebook Marketplace today. If you're interested in buying the Oldsmobile 88 LS, also comment down below, or you can hit me up on Instagram. All the money and proceeds that go from the sale of this car go directly to Restos and Rebuilds, who is the winner of that car. Anyways, with that said, I'll catch you guys on the next one.